As we usher in the new year, many are left wondering, what will be open and closed on New Year's Day? It's that time of year when the usual routines take a backseat to holiday hours, making it tricky to plan ahead. From municipal services to grocery stores, the landscape changes dramatically on January 1st. Here's a comprehensive guide to help you navigate the closures and modified schedules in place this year. Municipal services in Sherbrooke will see some significant changes. Both the eco-centers and the administrative offices of the City of Sherbrooke will be closed from December 31st until January 3rd. Additionally, the waste collection scheduled for New Year's Day has been postponed to January 3rd. In Magog, municipal offices will remain closed until January 5th, and the eco-center will reopen on January 3rd. For those relying on local libraries, it's important to note that most libraries in the region, including the Eva Sénécal, Bertrand de Lille, and Saint Élie locations, will be closed for both January 1st and 2nd, with a few exceptions, such as the Lennoxville and Memphremagog libraries, which will reopen after the holiday break. As for shopping, expect most commercial spaces to be closed on New Year's Day. The Carrefour de l'Estrie shopping center, for instance, will close its doors, reopening with regular hours on January 2nd. Supermarkets are also off limits for the day, though some small markets might be open. In terms of liquor and cannabis, the SAQ and SQDC will remain closed, with only the SAQ Express locations operating from 1 p.m. on January 2nd. Pharmacy services vary, with a few pharmacies staying open for the New Year's Day emergency needs. Gas stations and convenience stores will also operate as usual, while Canada Post will shut down for the holiday. Banks are another service to take note of. They will not be open on January 1st or 2nd. Public transportation also undergoes adjustments, particularly with the Société de Transport de Sherbrooke, that is, STS. Public transit will be free on December 31st, though services will be suspended for New Year's Day. The STS will resume limited weekend service on January 2nd, but it's a good idea to check specific routes and schedules to avoid any confusion. For residents in Northern Ontario, expect similar closures. In Sudbury, for example, all municipal offices, including libraries, recycling centers, and public transport services, will be closed on New Year's Day. The City of Timmins and several other municipalities in the region also report closures for their offices, libraries, and fitness centers, while waste collection services have been rescheduled. In Toronto, the situation mirrors other cities, with some significant exceptions, such as extended metro services running through New Year's Eve and into the early hours of January 1st. The Remembrance Day schedule on the 1st will see reduced operations on certain routes, so it's essential to plan your travel ahead. With all these changes, it's clear that New Year's Day means temporary interruptions in services. But with a little planning, you can make sure your day goes smoothly. Always double-check the hours of your specific service providers before heading out, and remember that many essential services are closed to give employees a well-deserved break for the holiday. Stay subscribed for more videos.